What happens when your energy security depends on a country that someone else decides to sanction overnight? Because that is exactly what India is facing right now. 1/3 of its crude oil, yes, 1/3, comes from Russia. Nearly 1.8 to 1.9 million barrels per day in late 2025. Cheap, convenient, perfect, until the United States drops new sanctions, and suddenly that discounted crude becomes a sanctioned molecule. And let's be honest, geopolitics is basically that one group project where the guy who sets all the rules is also the first one to break them. But this crisis exposes something way bigger than sanctions. On the 21st of November 2025, the US hit Russian giants like Rosneft and Lukoil with fresh sanctions. Indian refiners scrambled, front-loading cargoes like it was Black Friday for crude. Now, analysts predict Russian imports will fall to a 3-year low. Because when payment channels freeze, when shipping gets complicated, when insurance companies panic, your energy lifeline suddenly feels very, very fragile. Meanwhile, the same USA telling India to stop buying Russian oil is quietly buying Russian nuclear fuel for its own reactors. And Europe, it built an entire industrial powerhouse on Russian gas for decades, then walked away only when it suited them. So when India buys crude at a discount to avoid inflation, suddenly it becomes funding the war. Feels like moral compass moves with latitude and currency. But the real question isn't oil. It's what India isn't doing. Why isn't electrification of transport treated like a national security mission? Why aren't grid upgrades, battery storage, and energy efficiency getting the same urgency as oil deals? Because here's the twist. While the US tightens sanctions, Russia is literally sending its president to Delhi, planning to raise trade to $100 billion and open more bank branches so money keeps flowing despite sanctions. Two forces. One, pressure. One, bear hug. And India is stuck between them, balancing energy needs with geopolitics shifting like tectonic plates. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. If a single sanctions package somewhere else can shake 1/3 of your energy stability, you're not energy secure. You're just lucky. So the question is, how long can luck power a nation?